Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment.
It's reaction time.
It is reaction time.
Yes, yes.
To one of my favorite shows since last week.
Right? A hell of a debut.
A hell of a debut. It actually was like a breath of fresh air for me.
I agree with that.
It brought back the things that we love so much, like Alfred Hitchcock Show, The Twilight Zone, The Outer Limits, Goosebumps,
Amazing Stories,
Erie, Indiana.
All that.
Don't. Yes, all that.
Anthology was a thing. It's still a thing.
Yes.
Apparently to this show. Yeah.
And I can't get enough of it. I actually been wanting to. I watched it 3 times last week.
Okay. That first episode was fire.
I watched it. I wanted to figure out things, look at things a little different, everything like that. And it just caught my eyes. And I have very high hopes for episode 2.
Catching some things. Detective mode. I feel that.
Yes. You know, I am the knight.
There you go.
You know, so
Batman in the building. Yes.
So I'm just really psyched for this, man. Any expectations for this episode, or
just to wow me, blow me away, and then try to find some Easter eggs.
Okay.
But I'm in for the ride, man. And this is the new phase, and it's setting up future movies. I like this whole time multiverse Elseworld thing that's going on right now.
Yes.
But Loki is a gateway into the things that we may not have seen in the movie. So I'm loving that.
Yeah, I'm so in love with it. I'm just in loving it. It's just as Mrs. Minute. That little clock, she's like an orange peel, but just love it, man. Tara Strong coming in with that voice.
Oh, yeah. She's always great.
Dope.
Yeah, man.
And,
but this Loki show brings so many things. Anthology kind of gives him an origin, a new beginning, and a new fate. Mm-hmm. He's hunting himself, but he's learning about himself. And then we're getting MCU timeline history.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in these 30, 40-minute episodes. Like, it's crazy how they're able to, capture all this in a series. Yes. There are many movies.
Absolutely. Many movies.
Yeah.
And let's go ahead and watch episode 2.
The Variant.
Loki. Let's get it, man.
Welcome, everybody.
Do. You can dance if you want to. That's funny.
Hello, Wisconsin. Oh, we in
Look
the
at
80s. We in the 80s, baby.
Oh, man.
What was Loki doing in the 80s? That has to be the coolest job, to protect time. Go through different dimensions.
No Nexus energy yet, man.
Oh.
Okay, got it. And shout out to this song, man. He getting a lot of work this week.
Man.
Masters of the Universe, baby.
Trending. So he figured out how to work his way around time. Learning as he was going.
Episode 2 already got me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm hooked.
Welcome to the Loki Zone.
Look at that. I love it, like the way yeah. Listen to the music.
Fire. The score is really dope. Very mysterious.
Let's get it.
Okay.
A lot
So we
of
got a
these
blue
guys,
Loki right
almost
there.
more than any other variant.
This guy.
And no two
Soccer
are
player.
alike. Slight differences in appearances, or not so
ogre.
slight. Different powers, although powers
troll.
generally include shape-shifting, illusion,
That's more of a
projection,
troll.
and my
Duplication
favorite,
casting.
illusion projection.
No, they're 2 completely different powers, actually.
How?
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm on some important TVA business. Follow up to a field mission. You know how it goes. We redline near the apex, and well, it's never good. I'd like all files pertaining to the creation of the TVA, please.
Those are classified.
Okay, I'd like all files pertaining to
Wow.
the beginning of time, then.
Nice.
The hell was that?
That was me, using magic to dry my clothes.
Game. Okay.
So I didn't announce myself with every squeaky footstep like the rest of you.
Uh-oh.
Take both teams and sweep the...
Wow. You transfer it over.
Host. Body snatching.
Is he dead?
No, they usually survive.
Wow, he's gonna talk to himself, dog.
So, you're the fool the TVA brought in to hunt me down.
Me, I presume.
Please. If anyone's anyone, you're me.
How nice to meet you.
I love the mysterious
Check the bags of the
about
reset
what he
charges.
looks like.
Yeah.
Yo.
This isn't about you.
Wow. So we did figure it was a female, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Where are they going?
Wow.
So they already was playing with the TVA.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was caught, bro. I was all in this. I was all in
Great storytelling.
all in this. All in this. Man.
It looks like they're trying to keep the original timeline intact, but it looks like some new things are going to change. I think he's going to set up this multiverse that's also being set up, and it looks like other heroes and other villains are already here, and he's seen it.
Bro, I think, man,
And all the history, and like they're trying to preserve it, but they're trying to taint it at the same time.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the young Loki was an adventurer and an explorer, and the older Loki is like, oh, well, I'm at that age and that point in my life where I want power. But this young Loki wants to be feared.
Yes.
He's trying to build a rep, and he's going around to different realms and different dimensions, seeing what's going on and what he can take and how he can fit in. And we've seen him be a master of deception. Once he learns his environment and gets familiar with it, he gets familiar with the people in that environment.
Yeah.
So he's slowly doing everything he said he was going to do. And they thought he was a joke. He was right. He's smart.
Bro.
And he wasn't scared.
man.
He did what his brother Thor couldn't.
This
But
is-
the one that was loved and liked by everyone got casted out. But Loki didn't get cast out.
Yep.
He had the potential to be king. And that's why he's doing what he's doing.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh man, Ronan just broke it down.
This
for you,
is
boy.
tight, man. This is a dope show, man.
Like, all right. First I want to just say, thank you. This show had me. Like
We was in it.
I was in it. Like I'm just paying attention. Like I'm trying to, do the YouTube thing too. But at the same time, this
Yeah.
show is just too damn good.
But it's authentic. That's what you get on J3 Entertainment.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm
We
just,
in it.
I'm in it, man.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And like, it's just so much I want to say. Like,
No,
it
I
just
feel.
breaks so much stuff down. I think you broke it down very well.
Yeah. They give us
This
information.
this.
They're setting up future stuff we ain't even seen yet, and we're talking about it. It's crazy.
I will say this. I'm a little disappointed they showed the female version Loki already.
Did they?
I know, right?
Right? Yep. Deception. That's what's dope about the show.
Oh man,
Because
you don't.
time works in various ways, and then it depends on where we are. Because you can lose sight of it. Time is not on their side. Whatever they do, time is a factor.
Let's just start at the beginning for this episode.
Cool.
We went from 1985 to 2050.
Yeah.
Right? And Loki took the soldier, right?
Right.
Or the officer.
Yeah.
She was blurring a lot of, spewing a lot of stuff. So obviously this Loki did something to her,
Yeah.
told her something. She gave away the location of the timekeepers,
Right.
right?
When he caught her in 85.
When you call her 85, right?
Because that's when he took her over.
So, or she.
Yeah.
Right? So, what I'm thinking is obviously what Loki said. Like, after I saw the Tesseract, I was like, yo, he doesn't, it doesn't matter to him anymore. He wants the higher power.
Yeah.
So, what do you think the main, like, we know what our MCU Loki wants, right? He wants to basically be the next one in charge.
Yeah.
He's power hungry. What is the morality of the new Loki? What do you think? What do you think her motive is? Because she just changed the whole timeline.
Start a new army, have his own army, and like just kind of be his own ruler, but get people on their side to understand that, you know, I'm not a dictator. It's just that I want something that was owed to me. Basically, this could be a generational thing. Like, this could be about family, like literally in a sense, because it's always what I didn't have and what I want and what I have to do to prove it. It could be that simple, but it could also be that complex. I think it has to do with what went down on Asgard and how people were treated when they were trying to get to a certain position of power and just being accepted.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I see a lot of Owlman in this Loki.
Yeah.
I think this Loki wants to destroy all the timelines. So there's only one.
But can this new Loki do all that by itself, or are they going to build an army to do it?
I just watched her, like, basically send a bunch of these time
capsules, yeah,
and just clearly made a bunch of timelines.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have enough officers to stop this.
No.
So this Loki has been planning. She obviously, I think she wants to destroy all the timelines.
Makes sense.
I think she wants to destroy every timeline, but I don't know the true motive of it. Like,
this is interesting.
But why?
Yeah, because in the beginning of the phases, Loki was traveling, so he was still doing that in the sense from what they've showed us in the show, and I guess he was just plotting to make, you know, I guess the Avengers and everyone else that was trying to stop him believe that he lost and he was defeated. He played into their game and was still exploring. And again, this is what he does. The Mischief was planning to be a part of this new timeline so he can change things in his favor.
Yeah.
And the younger version is trying to, you know, protect the things that he did, but also bring the new. So it's cause and effect.
Gotcha.
It's cause and effect.
I'm gonna have to watch this episode again, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like,
and something about the House of Pain.
Yeah.
That's going to be an important thing. I think that could be maybe a team of villains or something, or maybe it's some type of hideout within the time loop. Who knows? But I think House of Pain is going to be something big. They said something about it.
We're going to get introduced to a night.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get the Civil War
that we asked for.
But not necessarily what we asked for, but the villain version of it. We're going to run into somebody. This series is going to have somebody in here.
Oh, you're talking about Thunderbolts.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we're gonna run into somebody because, you know, it showed us in WandaVision and it showed us in Falcon and Winter Soldier. They're
okay.
It's going somebody big is gonna come out, and
this is a villain heavy phase. They did say that, and you're seeing teams like they're hinting at it. So not just the heroes, the villains are gonna have teams.
The team, and
it's going down.
I'm not gonna lie. This whole timeline stuff really screams introduction to new characters, and they were talking about they mentioned apocalyptic situations.
Yeah.
But it was ironic that you would use that word.
Right.
You know.
I thought of X-Men too when they said it.
You could have said catastrophic or something. You know, like you said apocalypse.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking something apocalypse based. You spoke of Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
You got to think of characters that deal with time.
Yeah. And first thing I thought of was when they acknowledged that, and when they were talking about the fate and the dimension, I thought of Fantastic Four. Mm-hmm. Because if it was destroyed and something, maybe would have Fantastic Four fixed it? They can do stuff like that because in the Ultimate Timeline, they were explorers too.
True.
And that would be unique, and that would be how you bring them in because, you know, Reed Richards probably figured out, man, something messed up. Maybe I can fix it.
I don't think it'll be that easy for that, but I know where you're going with this.
Just theory. I'm not saying that this is official.
I honestly, I love this show. I'm just gonna say it right now because it has my mind working, but I really want to watch it again.
Yeah.
Like I want to watch it again, and granted we're watching at midnight, but I want to watch it again.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing the hint to unlock this episode.
And it could just be one thing.
Yeah, because it was so much going on, but I feel like I'm missing a hint. I don't trust none of the characters anymore.
Okay. You
Right?
can't. Not in an anthology.
Even Owen Wilson, Detective Morbius.
Yeah.
I don't trust him. I don't trust Loki. I don't trust old girl from Lovecraft.
He could be a mischief too. All of them.
I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. He could be Loki.
I was kind of thinking that a little bit like second act midway. I was like, yeah, something.
Because she said so. Loki.
He was too eager to help him and kind of go with him with that. But I understood it was a case, but then it started to get beyond that based on his behavior.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And even his friend, like it was like, could she be Loki? Could she be a Loki? Could she be a manipulator? Could they be a time manipulator? So in the way the MCU's been running it, they've been bringing out characters that a lot of people don't know of, like Agnes, right? She was a Fantastic Four character, right? And you brought the Thunderbolts in, who were more of Incredible Hulk, Captain America characters.
Yeah.
So who in Loki's situation that will be brought out? And I really think it's gonna be a character that I don't even know. So I'm not even gonna pretend like some cats on YouTube. Oh my God, I can't believe it. You didn't know that person anyway. I think they're really gonna bring somebody.
I think it's gonna be like something supernatural, something horror. It might be the Midnight Suns, bro.
Nah, I think that's too easy.
Nah, I mean. That just to show that
all right,
world.
So
let's
break it down. All right, we dropped Midnight Suns.
We've seen Cosmic already.
So we bring. Wait. What I'm talking about in this show, not TV series. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about in the show. There's something that we're missing that I feel told us in this episode. I can't put my finger on it. It's not the time capsule, guys. But it's something about this Loki. It's gonna chew at me now because now I gotta watch this episode again. It's something. It's gonna be a villain or a hero that's gonna pop up that's gonna unlock everything, and I think they spoke of it in this episode.
Okay.
I think they spoke of it. They either showed something, it was something hinted. It's a time person. It's something time.
I got 3 guesses.
What you got? Show me your moves.
Mephisto.
I heard he wasn't in it.
Blackheart, or Kang the Conqueror. You might see him in the finale. Possible. Stones were here. That's what he's after. And I say those because we have not seen those yet, but those 3 have been hinted at. Yeah. Mephisto, we kind of got a taste of in WandaVision. Again,
but
time
they said
factor.
It wasn't. They said
right.
They said
illusion.
It wasn't him.
Yeah.
But
so then the other 2, okay, that's a slight possibility.
But they could be saying that because we figured out they stuffed much quicker than they thought.
Right.
I don't know, man. I would like to know what y'all think. See if y'all can put us on the right timeline, because I'm not lost, but I feel like I missed something.
I will say though, they're using time in an interesting way where it makes logical sense, and it's not just for the sake of moving the plot forward. There actually is a reason behind this.
Yeah, most def.
They're trying to protect it. They're trying to keep the history sacred, but also trying to alter it. So it's like, it's cool. It's working in the favor of the phase. They did say that this new phase was going to get more complicated as far as villain heavy.
Yeah.
There's going to be a villain heavy season. Like everything that we've seen so far has been showing from the villain's perspective, but giving us clarity of why they're doing it. So as you're watching, you do kind of forget that they are the bad guys. They do bad things, but you understand them. Mm-hmm. So you're getting that side down. I like what the shows that they're breaking that down, because it's not just black and white and good versus evil anymore. There's an actual plan in play, but now they're messing with something that's very important and sacred, which is time. And that's something that's not on our side. And they also said in the TVA that powers don't really work in here. You know, time works differently, but somebody figured out how to do it and how to utilize it in the TVA.
Because Loki did it.
Yeah, he did it.
Which makes me believe that somebody in there.
Mole.
Somebody,
Mole.
Is a mole. Somebody's birthday, I wonder who. King of the Hill, man, Bill. Nah, I think it's a mole in there, bruh. it's somebody
Some
in
awesome
there.
purse though. Somebody invaded the TVA.
Somebody invaded
That's
it, bro,
tight.
because it's this Loki's getting away too easily.
Yeah.
Like, because this is what I was thinking. Like, okay, we're dealing with time, right?
Yeah.
So won't you just come back at the time before the person even showed up?
Easy. Yeah.
It's really easy.
Yeah.
Why aren't they doing that? I feel like something's clouding the judgment of the TVA. Someone's veil is over them.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Like I said, I need to watch it again, but I feel like that. Like, I'm like, y'all have a trouble finding this guy. Won't you just go seconds before they pop up,
Right.
which you're dealing with time?
The slightest thing can mess up the timeline. So that I love how whatever they do, they have to document as well as be careful without destroying their fate and their past and then their history and then someone else's. Anything you do can alter somebody else as well. So you're pretty much exiling what could and what has.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy, and I love that because that makes it more challenging, and it also makes it show stakes even without a good or bad guy, because now it's just about the choice that you make that can ruin everything or save everything. We never really got that before.
This is a tough one, man.
Yeah.
This is a tough episode right here. I like this. This is a tough cookie to eat, bruh.
This
This
is
cookie
great.
been sitting outside all day and it's hard.
This is
I need
great.
some milk.
This is great directing, man.
This is great writing, everything. Thank
Yeah.
you. Y'all got. I gotta go back and watch this, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it too. I'm gonna research the House of Pain. I think that's a big clue. I need to know what that is.
Ain't that a Tyler Perry episode or show?
Payne? No, pain like ow, pain like.
On Tyler
Man.
Perry. Shout out to Tyler Perry. When he gonna show up in the MCU?
He probably already has. It's a timeline, bro.
Hello there, Medea.
Medea
in the
joins
Avengers.
Shield.
Medea in the Avengers and junk.
She gets recruited by Coulson.
Nah, but yeah, this was dope, man. I would love to know
Oh,
what
yeah.
you guys think, man. I got nothing, man. I gotta watch this again.
All theories, man, but great storytelling. That's what it is. I'm ready for episode 3.
All right, last before we go, how you think episode 3 gonna run?
We're gonna find out who the mole is.
The mole.
Yeah.
Cause it's 6 episodes, right?
Yeah. We're gonna find out who it is. This is that third episode is always that turning point in the MCU where things get worse and it's gonna get action heavy, and we're gonna find out who it is. Cause now it's gonna be a time chase.
Do you think Paul Rudd might show up?
That would be dope. And I know why you said that, due to the quantum. He could. Because he was missing around that time, like after Civil War and stuff, but he was doing things. So he probably saw some events too. Because he knew how to work with time and things. You know, him being a scientist and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If they acknowledge that, maybe he figured some things out and saw some things too. And probably chose not to say anything due to the information can harm or you maybe make people like change their decisions, you know.
Yeah.
I guess he wanted to play it safe. That would be interesting. Like, what does he know? What does Hank Pym know?
Maybe. What if WandaVision ties in with this?
Possible.
There's
She
a lot of
will be in Doctor Strange. So what happened over there would carry over to this.
Damn.
She's a big factor in that.
This is deep.
Yeah.
This is really deep, man. Like.
And the multiverse of madness. Oh yeah.
All right, man. I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
For the mini reaction next week of episode 3 of Loki, man.
Yes, sir.
If you're new to the channel, push that subscribe button. Thumbs up this video. Don't forget to share Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also, follow us on Instagram and Twitter. I'm J3 and I'm lost. Like
I love it. My brain's working.
my brain is working, but I gotta watch this again, man. This was fun though.
And I'm Ronin Shogun, man, the Ninja Assassin. Power and time.
And we out.